to day 19 of Strong in 75. If you have not watched days 1 through 18, please go back and watch them. We are still in the beginning. We have 75 days that we're doing total, and we're only on day 19. So please go back and watch those days. For the people that's actually on day 19, we're actually talking about when to know to actually negotiate. Like, when should you actually say, you know what, I'm going to negotiate this debt, and how to just properly do it. Now, I usually tell a lot of people when to negotiate the debt. I usually say to do this, like I've been telling you guys for the last few videos, the last few days. I said, hey, if you're trying to buy a house right now, like literally you're trying to buy a house next month, you have a deadline for it, that's when you guys should actually think about negotiating. Other than that, let's just wait until after the disputes come back, because if they refuse to remove the inaccurate accounts, which our collections a lot of times are being re-aged, then that's when we actually do that Sewing to Win, which is a part of your 3-book bundle. So you're going to get these 2 books also included in the book bundle that we're doing. So we have the Strong in 75, you have the Raise Your Credit Score, plus we have the Sewing to Win, where we're going to work to get money deletions and the results, which is mainly like a waiver of debt for the accounts that's on our credit reports. That's exactly what we want to actually go for. So don't think that you need to hurry up and settle any of these accounts, especially if you already did your dispute letters. If you did not do your dispute letters, don't forget, you guys still have that 6 months worth of dispute letters that you all can do, and that right there is going to help you guys actually move the account. So don't be so quick to try to negotiate with these companies. Try to see if you can find inaccuracies in your credit reports and actually work to get these accounts deleted from your credit reports that way. Because when you're negotiating, you're basically saying, I'm going to pay you to delete it. When it's the other way around, in terms of it's inaccuracies on my credit reports, you better delete it, or I'm going to make you pay me and still delete it. Okay, so again, when we talking about negotiation, when you should do it, if you're trying to buy a house, you need to have this thing deleted immediately. Other than that, or say if you need to get your credit score up, or you're trying to get into maybe a special rental unit or something, and they say, hey, you can't have these negative accounts, then that's when you can say, okay, I really ain't got time to go through the full process. Let me go ahead and negotiate and settle. And I say, try to see if you can pay like 60% on it. A lot of companies will take the 60%. And if you can get it lower, like where you're only paying 30, 40, 50%, then that would be even better. Okay, but 60% seem to be that sweet spot where a lot of companies are willing to settle. So meaning, if you owe $1,000, they're willing to take $600 and then they'll delete it from the credit report. But that's just seem like that's the sweet spot. If you can get something in writing to say, hey, I know you owe $1,000, but you could pay 500, 400, 300, 200, 100, that would be even better. Okay, but try to see if you can negotiate. Start very, very low, saying, you know, hey, I want to settle this debt. I don't have much money. I have a lot of companies I have to contact. I have $400. Can I settle the debt that's technically $1,000? If they can't take that, say, okay, I'll talk to you later. I cannot pay it. A lot of times these companies say, hold on one second, I'll try to see if I can talk to the supervisor, the manager, and try to see if we can settle it. Okay, and if they can come back with something, which I had that happen when I did my portfolio recovery, when I settled with that one, that's how I was able to get a great discount. I was like, I ain't got that much money, y'all. Like, I need to settle this thing out. It's other accounts that I'm calling. You're not the only company I'm about to settle with. Whoever finna give me a deal, they finna get this money, basically. So y'all want to kind of have that same conversation. Okay, so again, if you guys can settle again with like a 40% discount where you'll pay the 60%, that would be perfect. Okay, if you can get it in writing, don't forget, if you're on the phone with them, these calls are being recorded for quality and training purposes. They say that all the time, they're being recorded. And also just say, oh, I just want to make sure that this call that we're doing right now is actually being recorded. And then on your end, you know the call is already being recorded. On your end, you can write down the date, the time that you talked to them, and also talk about what exactly you guys negotiated, which you can go over. Hey, you said you were going to delete the account. Is that what you're going to do? Hey, I'm going to pay the 60%, so I'm going to pay $600. Is that what we're doing? Just make sure that when you're doing that call, you understand that it's being recorded, and you make sure that the key things that you want to talk about is in that call. Now, I'm not trying to be your lawyer. I'm not trying to give y'all legal advice. This is just something I have done in the past, okay? But this is day 19. We talk about negotiation. If you guys have not actually got your 3-book bundle, hopefully it's not sold out, but hopefully you guys actually get it. If you have not gotten it already, please make sure you guys get it. And then please make sure you guys are doing the 6 months of worth letters if you guys have not done that already also. I will see you guys in the next video.